I've been on an incredible journey the last 12 years of my life, and what I'm doing with my life now is probably the most rewarding thing I've ever done. When I started my work 12 years ago in Phoenix, Arizona, the Smithsonian Institute said 1,500 World War II veterans were dying every day. My series is titled, Lest They Be Forgotten. I did that purposely. It's an afterthought. If we don't remember, we're going to forget. And so I've heard all these stories over the years, and it's been an incredible journey, like I say. To hear somebody tell me something that happened to them in war for the first time is a very humbling experience. You know, when I do an interview, it's like the camaraderie that they speak of. Some of that rubs off on me. A lot of times when I interview a veteran, it opens a door in their life. A lot of these older veterans had never really talked about the war until I came into their life. I don't know the answer to that. It's humbling. It's an amazing thing. I'd say 75% of the stories that I hear are for the first time. You know, the only thing I can think of is I provide a very non-threatening environment for our veterans to open up and to talk. I've had veterans tell me after an interview that like a weight, a burden was lifted off their shoulders after they talked to me. I feel like I'm fighting my own war sometimes. Yeah, I've got my brigade, my battalion, and my ranks are growing thinner. And that's kind of the personal side of what I do. I'm a storyteller. It's like I'm a guardian of these stories. That responsibility, you know. There's two common threads in all the stories I've done. Number one, war is hell and freedom's not free. Those are the two common threads. As far as combat, I've never been in combat, but I could look you in the eye through the eyes and ears of the stories I've heard and tell you what combat looks like, what it sounds like, what it feels like, what it smells like, and what it tastes like, just through the eyes and ears of the veterans that I've interviewed. At the end of all my interviews with the older veterans, I asked them if they would give a salute into the camera. And that's a powerful part of the documentaries, and when the kids see that too. But it's like they're saying goodbye. They've done their service to our country. This is a great and unique opportunity for you today to learn firsthand from the veterans that were there. Teachers tell me when I travel, they say, Larry, history is best learned from those who were there. People tell me I'm doing God's work. I had a Jewish rabbi in Texas tell me I'm a church without walls. Think about that. That's a good one. A church without walls. Wow. I was in Traverse City, Michigan, and I interviewed a man. His name is Richard Rizzio, and Richard is a Battle of the Bulge veteran. I said, Richard, you've been married 65 or 68 years. I said, what's the secret of being married 65 or 60, over 60 years? You know what he told me? Come back to Spall and I'll tell you. No, I'm going to tell you, maybe some of you are clinging to your marriage. Let me tell you, 2 words, yes, dear. Who in this room has served or is currently serving in the military? Could you stand up? I want to see who you are. I want you to stand up. Frank, for those of you that have served, can we give them a hand? Woo! Look at this. Stand up. Yes.